I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Are you okay? Miles! Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter. Miles! Miles! Right here. Oh, thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter, squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Mom! This is crazy.
Just breathe.
Over there.
Explosions in the financial center. Again, no confirmation.
Whoa!
Back to be broadcasting from the Osborne rally. We'll keep you updated as we find out new information.
Oh, man!
In the financial district, vicinity of the Osborne rally.
Mom? Mom!
Hurry!
Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping! Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, listen, I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Baby! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Where do you think you're going?
三干，一个不留。 这边没有问题，这边好像有声音。看看讲台那里有没有活人。谁在？
Whoa!
看看讲台那里有没有活人。还有谁听到了吗？
没动静，接着找。
Can't cross yet. Gotta find a way around these guys. Okay.
This 是什么？我发现我刚刚听到东西。
Dad was right there. Gotta help him. Now.
谁在那儿？
I got you, Dad. No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now!
Dad.
Dad! Dad! Dad, no! Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up. I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
Trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spiderman.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. Hey, MJ. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Bam. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
All units, 1043, mass terrorists have seized a civilian bus. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Nap time.
You're in the room!
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Spider-Man, can I get an interview?
Call my agent! ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
I need a minute!
Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Got it.
All units, 1034. Demons are firing on police. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
There's no way you're really Spider-Man, right? Move it, Spider Jerk! Kids want to be on. Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing torque.
Aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
I'm out of here.
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Attention units, pursuit in progress of multiple hostile vehicles. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Here's your stop.
Bomb in the truck.
Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? fastness, super quick. Nah, that wasn't it.
Glad someone's
So great.
Hey, we're running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder, how's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
It's not a bad idea, but it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful, like what he's doing matters.
Kinda think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
Witness called in a narcotic sale. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
I wasn't gonna find nothing.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. One down. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Found you. That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia, but I guess that's how you roll.
All units, we're receiving reports of an armored car robbery. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Friends, today we have a very special caller breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
Sleep it off. Demons are after some serious financing.
Attention units. Pursuit in progress of multiple hostile vehicles. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Demons are on a suicide run. There's a bomb in the front car. Going my way? Fellas, come on. No turn signals? Gonna have to write you up. Bomb in the truck. Got it. Murder parade stopped.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery in progress.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Just in time. Et voila. Huh, even better than duct tape. Got it. All fixed. Nailed it. Got last one, but those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Yep, that'll do it. We better clear it before something bursts. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
What, like Spider-Man and them? That's a new gang. Chinese men. They just walk the streets wearing them?
You're scaring me.
Stop! So you see one running for cover is what I'm doing. Hey, strike a pose!
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. Thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Looking good, Spidey.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Report of a bomb threat. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use.
You guys really stick to your MO, don't you? Safe to disarm the primary device. Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to. That did it. Damn. Dead man's switch. The other bombs are armed. Need to disable them before they explode.
Nice work up there, Spider-Man.
Just another day in the life. You and your men take care, officer.
Report of a hostage situation aboard a civilian bus. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
We demand the release of the brothers you have killed for City Hall. Our brothers are guilty only of fighting for a new and better world. You have no right to hold us. We do not recognize your corrupt laws. Until our brothers are released, none of you will be safe. If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer. Their thefts will be on your head. Their screams will curse you forever. Release our brothers now.
these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get it. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Good.
Let's see. Looks good. Good. Looks good. Let's see. Good. Looks good. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Attention units. Civilians need help following a severe collision. Please proceed to Hell's Backs. Over.
car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. I've got you!
Spiderman! A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off codeine. They caused the wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. Gotta catch up. I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers dead in your future.
Somebody shoot!
Hey, that's just...
Hope you got insurance. No more games!
Hot stuff coming?
Get back down here!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
We got this.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. Meow. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Witness reported location as the yards.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off when we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spiderman, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry, hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience.
And that, children, is why we don't play in car trunks.
Big guy. Thanks again. You're okay, my boy. There just aren't enough cops to handle everything going on.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. It's gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Poetry workshop next Wednesday.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight. With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. Getting worse than Fisk ever was. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. That's it. Everyone okay? These demons fight like men possessed. Good one. At least just keep him busy. But I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Bam! Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
We've got a 10-10 narcotics still in progress. Need a local unit on scene. Any officers near Hell's Stacks? Please copy.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stop that. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Any officers near Hell's Stacks? Please copy.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Got it.
Get a picture. It's him. Get a picture.
Oops, sorry.
You ought to check that Oscorp research station. I heard there's a rumor there's radioactive stuff in them.
Spidey's on the case.
Can I get an autograph?
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me. This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?